those 3. Bull's going to be attacked by number 4 because they don't see him as much of a threat.
Yeah.
Well, he missed. That is a miss on him, and then there's 2 attacks on Crossbow Lady. Okay. That is a critical miss. So that one is actually... So that one, so number 2 is swinging his belt sword thing at you and accidentally hits the collapse button, which with this amount of force causes it to fall to pieces in the direction of number 6. Dealing 1d6 bleed damage and 1d6 sneak attack damage. So number 6 takes 3 more points of damage from the slashing. So that's 7 total. And then 13. And has 6 points of bleed as he's just got these jagged pieces sticking out of him. He's not happy. Rafaela is unconscious. Damien.
Glad you guys didn't move. Again.
Did I do that right? Oh, no. That was a ready action on your turn.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Alice, I was like, you guys haven't gone a whole lot.
Yeah.
Alice.
Okay, I am going to pull out my oaken crossbow. So, a large crossbow, but I think it's light crossbow. I put L, so like that would have been H for heavy crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put in one of my heavy bolts. So
Okay.
+1 to hit, or +1 to damage.
Yep.
And I'm aiming it at full point in the back.
Okay.
8 + 5, 10, 13.
By the way, move Rafaela into his square because he's carrying her at this point. Yeah, you're...
Because he's facing away from you, do you get sneak attack on it?
No.
Knows you've already gone.
He knows you're there. There you go. Yeah, in trying to deal with the corner of the wall and the blades going by, you end up snagging the wall.
Okay.
With your bolt.
I am going to stay put, but I am going to use steady aim 1. So
Yeah.
at 3rd level, as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll. Oh, in the current turn.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
I read that wrong.
No, that's all right. It's a new ability. So I'm gonna say that if you want to, like, obviously we're not making a habit of this.
Right. Okay.
But we can have that be you took steady aim and then you shot, which means that you would have attacked with advantage.
Yes, I would have.
So
So I just can't move during my during this turn. That's the disadvantage to this, but I don't plan on moving. So
there you go.
15 + 5 is 20.
Okay. You see, you aim right between the shoulder blades, and you pull the trigger. You hear the twang, boom, and there's a bronze blur as his tail just snaps your bolt out of the air.
Even though I got a hit, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I think in old editions, this was just an assumed thing. I think they actually gave it a roll in this one. Okay, so you roll damage.
Okay.
And I reduce it if let me do so the damage you take is reduced by that plus that plus that. Okay. So I rolled a d10.
2 + 5, so that's 7.
7. He rolled a 1 on his, so that's 1 plus his dex mod, which is a 4. So 5, and then his level, which is a 5. So he reduces the attack by 10. So yeah, he just snaps it out of the air.
Okay.
And he kind of glares over his shoulder at you.
Asshole.
Tail, actually.
Uh-huh.
All right. Allis, Cass. You're surrounded by little people.
Should I rip them apart?
That stopped you before.
Hulk
Man.
smash.
I'm going into frenzy.
Okay.
I get attacked twice. So
hold on. So first I want to hear, like, you were holding some random thing of booze that you'd gotten off a policeman earlier. That's what you were drinking before. What happened when you raged? How does that look?
in here.
Yeah, no, just like, you know, if we're watching this movie, like you're like, hey, it's a wedding, yay, and then she does this whole, like, I think we can take him. And then your first turn was to rage. What does that look like? Like you've got this metal flask in your hand, sipping fire water from.
So, you know how he just does the cold stop kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard transition like that. He just like drops the thing and just blows up. It just instantly blows up and starts going crazy like a switch that's been flipped.
You just hear clang clang. So, what's the difference between that and frenzy? Like, what adds on to make this frenzy?
So, you can tell if you're watching the anime, so to speak.
Yeah.
You can tell when he switches into frenzy.
His hair changes
He
color.
puts glasses on and he looks down.
The aura changes color. Sorry.
No,
The anime, if you're watching the anime, sorry.
if you're watching the anime, think about this for a second now, because you guys stole all my ideas. He goes from just being really, really angry and hacking to like looking like he's incredibly viciously enraged and like he wants to make you suffer, and is a lot more precise, almost like he's more accurate in his rage. So like basically it's like serial killer rage as opposed to just reckless like.
Patrick Bateman standing behind the guy with a giant smile with his axe. Whack!
Yeah, he's becomes incredibly quiet and precise and just like.
Ooh, quiet angry.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's more intimidating.
so when you're raging, there's like lots of noise, but when you're frenzied, it's just like that, or do you just get like quiet?
Quiet, and like
Don't you just love this song?
the aura. It's kind of like that, and yeah, like that basically. And the aura is just so terrifying that it's because it contrasts with how he is acting.
Okay.
It just,
All right.
Yeah.
Do you do the moonwalk with a clear coat on? Clear raincoat?
All right. So who are you attacking?
So in
this?
frenzy, he's really indulging in making people suffer.
He likes to make the pretty patterns on the walls.
Yeah, he's really, and he really is indulging in just making his enemies suffer and causing them pain and killing them. It becomes an indulgence and not just.
You
This is how
hurt
you do
one and wait for his buddies to show up and then you kill them too.
You're the one like waiting at the edge of the hallway going, come on. Wham! And another one.
And another one.
No, Johnny!
Thank you.
Jacob!
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Joshua!
Thank you, ma'am. May I have another? Alright, who are you attacking?
I'm gonna go for 5 first.
Okay.
This is right there. Just unfortunate soul. That's a 13 plus 4, 17.
17 is a hit.
Okay.
By the way, how much bleed damage do you have?
1.
You take 1 point of damage as you start swinging and moving around. These cuts are deep, and you're bleeding a lot from them.
I wonder if we could cauterize those wounds.
I guess Bull could be incentivized to, try it out.
You get to burn people this time.
Out of these two, which one is taking more damage? 6 or 2?
6 is the hardest hit.
Okay.
And he's got bits of sword sticking out of him.
So the D12 came up with a 3. That's a 5. 7 for my rage.
7 on number 5. Okay.
Yeah.
He is still up.
Hit him again.
Would you like a dozen, sir? Or you can spread the love.
Well, you know, 5 is begging me for attention.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Not that kind of attention.
Do you have inspiration?
No.
I think I
Negative.
used it. 2, shit. 6.
You can, yeah, it's a miss. You can move if you wish.
Would it provoke an attack of opportunity for 1 if I move?
It depends on where you moved.
Okay. So if I move over here,
Yes, you would.
um,
But 1 is the only one you would provoke from.
Actually, almost any direction you move, you're going to provoke.
yeah.
From someone.
I can't move anywhere. I would like to throw my weapon at this guy, but maybe I'll have to do that next
No
time.
more attacks. Alright. Bull's turn.
Oh boy.
Bring it. I mean, he could summon his elemental, his wildfire animal companion again. That's basically everyone in 10 feet, right?
Yep. She's not. Oh, yeah. She's outside. She's half outside. She's okay.
You'd have to put him right on top of you.
I don't think she expected us to win. She's trying to flee while we were keeping him occupied. But we're gonna beat him. She's gonna wake up and like pretend to like, oh, I knew you guys could do it.
Now I'm gonna use vicious mockery. Be like, yeah. Be like, quitters run away.
Do little boxes. He's gonna try Scorching Ray again. Now that there's so many people.
It's too bad he can't be like,
He could, but there's all these friendlies in the way.
It's gonna go basically. Right?
Actually, yeah, no, he has to do it that way. So otherwise he'll get himself or one of you guys. Alright, yeah,
Cool.
Scorching Ray. So he's making 3 attacks at a +4 each.
Trinity has like 3 sets of dice.
She doesn't play at all. In.
Excuse me.
She has.
Careful, everybody. Alright, attacking. He's not going to
is that a
attack.
thunderclap?
We have the option, but no. He's not going to attack.
He's gonna.
He's gonna go for the halflings because right now there's Full Pint has Rafaela in his arms, so he's afraid he's gonna hit her if he attacks her. Yeah, attacks Full Pint. So he's attacking 2, 4, and 3. With a +4, that is a 10, it's a miss. There's a 16, that's a hit, finally. And that's a 9. Wow. Well, number 4 got hit. And that's, I believe, 2d6?
Dice are not in our favor tonight.
For 6 damage to...
I really want to start some shenanigans, man.
Do it. Okay, that... And Bull is going to shove his way in front of Full Pint.
So kind of between him and her.
Put him in the square she was in. So he's basically shoving himself in there and then blockading the stairway.
Okay.
But now he can only, he can't see into the room except for straight ahead from where he is. Bad guys.
One of those guys gets 6 points of damage.
Yeah, number 6, take him off the board.
Yes. Thank you. Bastard.
Thud.
Ooh, got really cold.
All right. Move number 4 this way. Yep. And move number 1 this way as well.
Number 1. Oh, right here.
Have flanking you.
I'm the threat. I'm the biggest threat in the room.
No kidding.
I think you are the biggest in the room too.
So
Your head's dragging on the ceiling.
technically, kind of everyone's is.
I wonder I can't shoot.
Huh?
I wonder I can't shoot.
Yeah, you're trying to shoot like this with your yeah,
Can't aim.
or slightly up like
All right.
this. Yeah.
First attack. Number 1 is attacking you from the rear. That is a 23.
Miss.
Well,
Huh?
my AC is a 15. I was gonna say like that's not fair.
It's called being ganged up on. A 13, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that number 3 also hits. Number 5 also hits.
Oh. They can hit, we can't hit.
It's the metal dice, man.
They have ankle biters.
Yeah.
So that's
Racist.
9 points of slashing damage. So that reduces down to 4. So we're being nice.
Total.
4 total.
Okay. And another 3 of bleed or no? Like 1 from each, or how
Hold
does
on.
it work? Nice rolling.
And another 4 points of bleed damage, which get added on to the one you have.
Oh wow, wonderful. I'm fading fast, boys.
Try to do the smash into the ground. I'll be fine. Trust me, I'm just a bigger man.
Full Pint
Literally.
is moving this way through the clear path that's been left.
With her, is he dragging?
With her. Bully is taking his attack of opportunity with his open sword. That's a 10, which is a miss.
No.
So they're there. One more.
So he's moving one more.
Oh, he's moving. And then that way through the open door. And just keep going. 2 more. There you go. So he's basically like, he's got her, kind of in the full Nelson thing, but with the arms. And he's just dragging her. So her heels are dragging on the floor.
Where are the guards at that were in here partying with me?
We're
Is that
under.
here?
He's kind of like.
They were over there,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Is this?
You politely
Half pint?
excused yourself. That's the half pint.
Okay, so that's okay.
So he's coming up behind the bar in the half pint in a 3-foot ceiling. Or 4-foot ceiling.
Well, time to light the place on fire.
Raffaella is unconscious. Damien.
I'm gonna yell at him. Get back in here. Suggestion.
Can I see suggestion, please? You're limited to a sentence or 2 that can magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Concentration up to 8 hours. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 19.
Oh man.
Oh, why do they always roll so
Wow.
freaking high?
Hey, I've got to be honest because the camera's watching all my dice now.
So you're saying you weren't honest before?
So if I'm doing this, it's because I don't want a camera to see. I don't want all these people on the interwebs to call me a cheat. It's a DM thing. You wouldn't understand. You just hear, no. From the other room. As you're making the motions for this incantation, by the way, you take bleed damage, whichever amount you have. Anything else you're doing? You don't want to provoke 4 attacks of opportunity as you chase after?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that guy. I was gonna sidestep, but no, never mind.
You just get up close and personal with Cass. It's like, excuse me, pardon me, they're all over the place. You're
Back to back. Yeah, I'm done.
Allis.
They can't flank you anymore.
I am going to load up my light crossbow, my
Wait.
oaken light crossbow, with another heavy bolt, and literally, I'm basically just aim it right down. If I had number 2 halfling.
Dodge this.
Oh shit.
Steady aim.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do something else if I hit, but
That's the risky run.
I know that's. Do I want to do steady aim or do I want to make a move? Ooh! How many?
I just thought of something.
Has 2 taken quite a bit of damage?
2 has taken some damage.
I just thought of what you could use your cunning action to get in line and then shoot your arrow, your rope arrow at him.
Why not at her?
Because it involves piercing someone with a grappling arrow.
You get her in the leg or something, she'll be fine. Just pull her back here. Play tug of war with her.
No, mine.
But that takes my bonus action.
Yeah.
Anybody have a lasso?
Him.
She has all sorts of rope tricks.
Yes.
You just lasso him on the head.
You just
Right there.
You just lasso her. He's like, he's got her feet, and you're just like hanging her sideways
Yeah.
while she's unconscious.
Oh man, dude.
What a way! What a way to lose an employer. 2 employers.
Or she just wakes up the next morning like, my back.
It's like,
Why am I taller?
it's like, ooh, that kink's finally gone. What you got, Allis?
Oh, I'm gonna pull one of my old tricks out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna use
My one-armed, one-eyed, blind purple people eater.
yeah. My cunning action,
Okay.
and I am going to move around here. Can I move to?
Number 2 does not have a weapon in their hand.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they critical missed earlier. So.
Oh, okay. So that wouldn't matter anyway.
Yep.
So I technically don't need to use my bonus action to get away to move
To disengage. No.
disengage. I am going to shoot my bola bolt.
Ooh, and you can use steady aim because you didn't have to use your.
I can't move with steady aim. If I move, I can't use it.
Oh.
That's right. That's the whole point of steady aim.
No.
So I'm going to shoot it at
bolas.
him.
Okay.
12 plus 5, 17.
That is a hit.
Okay. Does that do damage?
We said yes, it does. But the even though because it impacts, it still rocks.
So it does
Such-
impact. Okay.
What is Ebola?
Bola is a
Not Ebola. It's
no. No. So it is a
an
series
arrow
of,
that gives him Ebola.
it is a series of ropes either tied to a stick or tied to a hand rope. So short ropes about yay long. Some of them are like that.
Oh, is it
long.
one of those that you spin it?
Yeah, and they've got
Oh.
rocks at the end. So it wraps around the legs, and they use them on horses, they use them on coyotes, they use them on people. You can hit them in the head, hit them in the arms, legs, that sort of thing. It's mostly meant to like stop someone while they're running.
You can make up however you want it to hit. I would probably try to shoot for his legs
Really?
or his neck. I would either be shooting down at his legs or up, like upper body.
Length of cord with weights on each end or 3 to 6 tied to a center point. If thrown, it can grapple a target. When using action to attack with a bola, you can make only one attack regardless of the normal attacks, yada yada yada. It is grapple. A bola cannot grapple creatures that are formless. Hold on.
We can't take the ghost home.
No matter how pretty she is.
They, a large or smaller bipedal or quadruped creature hit with bolas must make a DC 10 athletics check or be knocked prone.
Okay, so I'll do damage, because 1d8 plus 4. 10.
He rolled a 7 athletics.
Nice.
So he prone.
But they're having their little romantic moment on the ground.
So does she fall on top of him?
Yeah, but on her back.
So he's on his back and she's on
Yep.
her, like.
Yeah. So he's like, he was so ready for this, and then he remembered he was going backwards. How much damage did you say?
10.
They're having a romantic moment now. Except
He likes to think so. He's still hoping that he can pull through and have this be like a laughable story, you know, that they tell their grandchildren. About that time that he proposed to, you know, your grandma, and she tried to have him killed immediately. All right, Allis, you've got.
I haven't done bonus action, but I think you said if we follow the rules on that, that's pretty much it with the bola.
As far as no. So the reason I had to redo it was because there was a homebrew rule that I was reading. I didn't realize at the time.
Oh, okay.
So you are good to do what you need to do. So that's your action and part of your move. It's 10 feet of your movement. And don't forget, you can split your movement up.
If I move from there, I will provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
From
Three
Or-
people.
three people, yes.
But I haven't used my bonus action, so technically I can dash
Or disengage.
or disengage. Yes, disengage.
And use the remaining amount of your movement. Scot free.
I'm going to do that and move to here.
Okay.
I'll keep hitting that. It's okay.
All right. Good job, Allis. Cass. Tiny people.
I want to pick up and throw him. Yeah,
Seriously? You want to pick one up?
Do it!
I want to grab this one by the head and then swing him around and knock him over too.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Roll athletics.
And
Take 3 and just whip them around and hit 5 in one.
yeah, and I want
That's what he
them
wants to do.
Yeah, and I want them to just all end up in a pile right here so that he can like just burn their hands, you know,
Kick them.
or whatever.
Okay. Roll athletics. Remember, you are a frenzied rage. So it gives you bonuses.
Advantage strength checks, yeah. Let's go.
Anyone got any
I roll a d20, don't
dice need punishments?
Not right now.
So far, it's just this guy.
Mine's finally kind of gotten into the game a little bit.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Yay. All right. I'm gonna set the damage done by a halfling at a d8 plus strength. Make 2 attacks, 1 on 5 and 1 on 1.
Okay.
For the moment, consider your d20s right here, buddy.
But then number 3 just took 2 hits.
From the other two?
Yes, he's gonna share the damage he deals.
Okay. To see if I hit him. That's a 12.
Plus,
Um,
so it's gonna be your proficiency bonus plus strength modifier.
4.
So plus 4. What are you doing?
I think I have yours memorized better than I have mine.
12 plus 4 is
no,
16.
it's, my strength modifier is 2. My
And your proficiency is 2.
oh yeah.
But he's also rage.
I keep
Does that
fucking
change?
confusing. I get advantage on strength checks in rage.
There you go. Roll it again.
Oh my god. That's an 8. So no.
Well, and it was a strength check, not attacks. So that would have been for the athletics, but you rolled a 20 on the athletics. So that is a hit, though. Go ahead and roll damage with your D8 plus 2.
That's the 8, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's What a weird.
The more
ass.
pointy of the weird ones.
Okay, that's a 6. Plus what?
Plus 2, your strength modifier.
Yeah. Yep.
So 8. So that's 4 damage to number 3.
Do I get my rage bonus?
Yes, you do.
That's plus 2.
So it's 10.
10, so 5 damage to number 3 and 5 damage to number 5.
Roll again. You roll again for number 1.
Yes, then roll again for number 1.
Damage or hit?
To hit.
Oh, I should start with D20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
It's fine. That was
That was a D10.
fucking. That's a 13.
Plus 4,
Yeah.
17.
Nice.
That is also a hit.
Okay. I don't want to even double check that.
There you go.
That's an 8.
Plus 4. 12. So 3 takes 6 and 1 takes 6.
So 6 gets hit. So knock 5 into this corner, that one there, and 1 into the other corner. Where do you want to throw 3 as it goes limp in your hands? You throw it on top of 1 if you'd like.
Just hit the wall and it lands on 1.
Oof.
Just pain.
It does the whole thing where it's like
Frogs stick to the wall.
If I have them, I better use them. You know.
I'm not letting go. Take him.
this worked really well.
Whack it 4.
You just have him by the ankles and he's all ragdoll.
I want to throw them at 4.
Just keep going around
alright,
and let go.
This one, you do not get your proficiency bonus. So get your dexterity bonus, which is a plus 1,
Yes.
and add that to your d20 roll.
Okay. That's an 8, 9.
Okay, so you try to throw him. He ends up between 2 and 4, just in that corner there.
Poor guy.
And
He ducks and just whack, thud. And just like no twitch, no nothing. He's just out.
Okay, and then I still have movement, don't I?
Yes, you do. And 1 and 5 are prone and not in a position to be attack of opportunity.
Can 4 do it?
Yes.
That whole sequence only counted as 1 attack, didn't it?
The level of perk's going to be a hard one for you.
you should do
Which
the
awesome thing do I want first?
halfling throwing.
No.
Oh, halfling throwing is a long honored tradition in D&D.
Well,
I've seen official rules on it.
You just need a metal weapon that is just the size of a hat. Like, it's literally just like a statue of a hat.
I thought you were gonna say like manacles with handles or something like that. But yeah, just
Stick with the halfling.
Yeah, it's like. No! It just pulls him out of the bag.
enchant it. So just chain up a halfling with a stick, and when you eventually get a magic item that's an animated statue that doesn't want to be used like a weapon.
Yeah, it just gives him more to like that frenzy where he's like, I like this. I love the yelling.
It was
The
supposed to be like
screaming, the pain.
it was supposed to be like a Walmart greeter, like meeting people in a pleasant way, and instead it's bashing into people and hurting them.
And the way he got it was like, that would be a good weapon. And he just like grabs it and like walks away and is like,
Help! I'm being stolen! Help! I'm being abducted! I'm stuck to this podium. I can't actually move my legs.
I'll help you move your legs.
All right. So you're moving up there. What are you doing? Where are you moving?
I'm gonna attack 4.
Dude, I just imagine like after doing that, you just like turn to number 4 after he like stands, looks up, and you're just like slow walking towards it.
Yeah, you get another attack. That's right.
Just
18.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah, and then just roll for damage.
What do you roll? What are you hitting with?
My axe.
Which axe?
Should have held on to 3.
The axe that you dropped to pick up a halfling?
Well, I still have my.
I'm gonna say that you can draw another weapon. You just can't use the weapon you had before, which I believe was your fish scale great axe.
Well, I have another great axe.
You do, strapped to your back. How fortuitous!
That's the orcish, isn't it?
Orcish double.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hitting all day.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
They were
Needs a D10, whatever that is. There's no D10.
D10 looks like a...
Like a circus tent. Seriously, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it does look like that. I just now that I see it, I laugh.
Almost like
Also,
that.
it's,
Picture of that.
it's the best one to do this.
and then you're good.
Hey, if you do damage to the bad guy,
Oh, you can spin it like a top.
Yeah. Lighter dice actually have a bit easier time with it. Just roll it.
That's an 8.
Plus 4.
yeah, 4.
It's number 4.
Rage.
So 12.
Plus, it just says D10 plus strength, which I assume is the strength modifier, right?
Yes.
Doesn't he get more
But you also get
health
2 more because
from
you're...
rage?
I don't know, does he?
Plus you get 2 more because you're...
In 3,
you're
5, and Pathfinder, he
So
got
eight.
bonuses. He got actually like a +4 to his strength, +4 to his con,
8, 10,
which meant changing a lot of numbers
is
on the
it
character sheet.
12.
D8
That's
plus
why
2?
they simplified it.
Yeah, so the weapon itself is D10 plus strength, right?
Okay,
so
so
10.
So it's 8, well it's not D10, you rolled an 8.
Yeah,
8
sorry.
plus 2 plus your...
Proficiency again?
No.
Plus
Oh.
your strength because you're in.
So
because you're raging.
8 plus your strength is 2, plus your rage bonus is another 2, is 12 total, which kills number 4.
Cool.
Congratulations, you are the most recent dead.
Do I have any movement left?
You've used 1 square of movement. Oh, yeah.
2. Well, I just want to back up. What's her face?
Is this a hallway or...
Yeah, it's a hallway. Yeah.
So can he go to the side or does he have to stay here?
No, it's a narrow passageway.
I thought that was a counter bar top.
It
Once
is-
you get into
he's
that
kind of
one.
coming in behind the bar.
Okay, so I'm right there.
That whole room is rough terrain because it's just trying to get over like child-sized furniture.
It's just... It's a little
It's a little cramped for us big types.
shop of horrors.
That's it for me. I don't have anything stupid to try.